What is going on, all of my traders and investors? Welcome back to the channel. We are talking about, is Zomedica a buy at $2.30? I'm going to be giving you guys my opinions on ZOM, the stock. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it by the ticker ZOM, so ZOM. But I'm going to be giving you guys my overall opinion and technical analysis on the stock. Some things you guys can look forward to, as well as positive catalysts coming for the company. So you guys are going to like this. I recommend you guys stick through the whole video to get my overall input, which I will be giving at the end. So you guys are going to like this video. Stick with me. First off, big shout out to everybody that is subscribed, liking the videos, constantly commenting down below, and are active in the Discord. I do greatly appreciate you guys. You guys make this fun and exciting to learn and grow with you guys. So big shout out to you guys. But if you are new to the channel, you've never seen a video of mine, hit the like button and subscribe for me. It's free, and I have a free Discord link in the description where we have active members over there. I am sending out all of my buy and sell alerts, as well as source grade information. So that is a place you guys definitely want to be a part of. We are going to jump on over to the phone to take a closer look at ZOM. And now if we pull up the 1-year chart, we can see they were about 10 cents, even dipping lower than 10 cents up until about December and January of 2021. Well, December of 2020 and January of 2021. Now the question is, should you buy ZOM right now? Should you wait? What should you do? How should you trade this? How am I trading this? Now, first off, I think we should go over what ZOM is for anybody that is unfamiliar for whatever reason. Now, I'm not going to read this whole thing, but it offers products for dogs and cats by focusing on the unmet needs of clinical veterinarians. Its TrueForma biosensor platform is designed to assist practitioners in the diagnosis of complex conditions. Now, this is why the stock has been rallying, because their product TrueForma is basically how you take your dogs and cats to the vets, they get blood work, whatever. Pretty typical normal things. Well, you normally don't get the results back that day, and can even take up to a couple days depending on where the closest testing center is. Now that is a big problem when the time is of the essence, and this extra cost to send this testing out does get passed on to the client. So this in theory should make it cheaper to do more routine typical tests on animals. Now we're going to look at more about the company as far as their volume, their market cap, and all that. So their average volume is 74.15 million shares traded per day. So this is a very actively traded stock, and I wouldn't be surprised to see quite a bit of stimulus checks going straight into this company. So that could be why we are running up a pre-anticipatory run into stimulus, and I do think that has a part of what is going on right now. The market cap is 2.16 billion, which does seem relatively small. Very small, actually, if they can get into all veterinarian businesses. Now, this won't completely take away out testing and lab testing, because they only do have 3 different kind of tests they can do, but they are adding more, and this is a technology that they can continue to add new tests to it. So that does look good. It does look slightly undervalued if we do get into a lot of vet offices. Now, more on why the company has been running up, and it is because their TrueForma, along with 3 assays in a limited geographic area as of March 30th, will be hitting the market. Now, the goal then is to add 2 assays and expand the geographical reach later in the year. Zomedica's test provide precise results at the point of care in less than 20 minutes. So like I said previously in the video, it's faster, it's gonna be cheaper, but it just does not cover everything right now. Eventually it has the capability to cover everything, but it will not for at least a year or 2. Also, I think it's good to point out ZOM has a 15% short interest, so it is primed for a little short squeeze. I don't see a major short squeeze happening with only 15% of shares shorted. It is still elevated though. Anything over 10% really primes a stock for a short squeeze. So I do expect some shorts to be getting out of this. But with the product being launched March 30th, this could be a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of event. So we could sell off after that. Now, this is not my full conclusion, and you guys will want to stick to the end to get that. But now I'm going to get into some technical analysis for you guys. Getting into the technical analysis, it does look very bullish. We can see this trend line straight up into a consolidation period right here, which is good because when you see run-ups like this, and once a stock finds support around this range, I'll just do it right here around the $2 mark, and then starts to run up from there and then consolidates out sideways, that is very bullish, and 9 times out of 10 leads to another push up. Remember, uptrends to consolidation periods, bullish. Downtrends to consolidation periods, not so bullish until we find a bottom and a support level. So in that case, I do think we are going to go up from here. I do think we're going to gap up to probably around the 260 level. That's what I would say as of right now, but I could be wrong on this. So do not hold this 100% against me. Do your own research. That is very important when investing in speculative companies and penny stocks overall. But like I said, I do see some solid support right here around the $2 mark. So I'm just going to continue that line all the way across. So that is pretty much my worst case scenario as of right now, up until the 30th. Now after the 30th, we could see a sell-off, but I'm not even gonna mark out that far because I don't want to confuse you guys. But it really does look overall bullish. Now I would watch for this consolidation period to see when we're gonna start running up, because I'm almost 99% positive we will run up from here, but we could just consolidate out more sideways. I do expect next week to be very good, up to the 260 level range, even as high as $3. But I would not put all of my eggs in one basket, hoping it does go to $3 or $4 or $5 this week. That will happen in due time. Just be patient. Now, to sum it all up for you guys, I do like Zom as a company. I think it's a disruptive innovation company as far as the veterinarian field is concerned, and they have been a somewhat stagnant column in the healthcare industry as far as animals and all that. It doesn't get a lot of attention, so I think that's why this is getting a lot of attention. But I do think it is good overall. Now, just depending on your time horizon, if you guys are looking at this in 5 to 10 year terms, go ahead, buy the shares. I don't think you could possibly lose money or get a lower return than the average market just by buying them and holding them. But it's your time perspective. If you're looking at this in 30-day terms, trying to flip this, I would either buy the options or the shares, and before March 30th, like March 20th, 25th or something, I would be selling out and getting my initial investment back and playing with the house's money at that point, because more than likely it's going to be a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event, and that's something you guys should be mindful of. Now, in the long run, you guys cannot go wrong just owning Zom, and I'm going to myself, but you have to really know your time perspective and your plan, especially with a company that has huge catalysts coming up like they do on March 30th. So if I were you guys, this is not a recommendation or anything like that. I would make a plan and stick with the plan. I definitely wouldn't be holding through this event because it could go south, it could shoot up. That's something you guys really don't want to risk if you have a short-term outlook. If not, just buy and hold. That's the best thing to do overall. You can't go wrong doing a little bit of both. But I'm going to wrap up the video right there. You guys got my input. Should you buy Zom stock? I say yes if you're holding it for the long term. If you're not, like I said, just be mindful of the catalyst and do your thing. But if you guys got anything useful out of this video, hit the like button and subscribe for me. Like I said in the beginning, Discord link in the description. Join that. I look forward to seeing you guys over there, and peace out.